Hi everyone, Taylor here today. Let's make a video about the Rangers Cooperation Agreement. This vote actually ends tomorrow when we play Queen's Park, and I've got some thoughts on it. So I'm going to go over the basic facts for you. So we can take 3 Rangers players, they'd pay the wages, they have to be under the age of 21 and they have to be Scottish. We can also sign our own loan players, things like that. And we're under no obligation to play the players, which is good. I mean, it sounds good on paper. If you look at it, I'd take that. But it's just, for me, I don't know, there's a weird principle thing about it. I feel like there's something about basically coming off as, basically, you're the team that trains up their young players, which is what most loan deals are. But I feel like when you enter a formal agreement like that, it kind of, I don't know, it makes it official, I guess. And there's something about it where you're kind of like, it feels, you're kind of sat there going, it does bring good things to us, but at the same time, there's a principle of, you like the idea of your club being self-sustainable, but is that possible, kind of thing, Can we self-sustain with the depth that we've got now? I would honestly say no, because our squad is relatively small, and when injuries come in, maybe this cooperation deal can really help us out, I don't know how to vote at this point, facts-wise. Honestly, I'm looking at it in principle, and my heart kind of wants to say no, just because I want the Rovers to be able to do this stuff themselves. I want the Rovers to be able to not kind of be a subsidiary that they send their up-and-coming players to sort of get a few games and then take them back when we might really need them during, that kind of spell. But on the other hand, I'd love a bit of squad depth, to be honest. I'd love, there being more, competition for places in the starting 11. I'd love there to be more, I'd love there to be just more players to kind of throw at teams and things like that. So we're not, in, February, March time, completely destroyed by injuries like we were last year. So it's one of those ones where I don't know how to vote in this one. I'm wondering how you guys are voting. How did you guys vote, or have you voted yet? Only 1883 and season ticket holders can vote. I'm lucky, I'm an 1883 member, so I can vote. I don't know how to vote yet though, and I've got until tomorrow to think about it. So yeah, I will see you for the Queen's Park video, so I'm probably going to mention it and what passed and all that kind of thing tomorrow. Will it be yes or will it be no? I'm assuming it'll actually be yes. Most of the people on Twitter and Instagram and WhatsApp and things are seem to be in support of it. Some people aren't. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't like it in principle, but at the same time I understand it pragmatically. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to vote in this. I'll probably tell you tomorrow when I've actually gone and done it, but I've given you the facts of the situation. I've given you what's going to happen. So I want to know, what's your opinion? Are you a Rangers fan? Are you a Rovers fan? What's your guys' opinion? Do you guys like this idea? Yeah, you can drop it in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.